Alright everybody, this is Sparky from Sparky Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Sparky's Guide. I do have trouble keeping consistency for my videos, and I just want to say for those that do watch my videos and have been waiting for over 6 weeks, month and a half, it's closer to a month and a half. So for those that we're waiting for a video, I do apologize. I had a lot of life stuff going on, and I'm still kind of in the middle of that, but I am seeing the light at the end of the tunnel for this. For everybody else, if you just found this video on your recommended or on the homepage, but if you have just found this video, this is Sparky's Guide. I'm Sparky, and I just play Minecraft my way. I go over all of the Minecraft stuff, but I do it my way. If you enjoy that kind of stuff, enjoy some Minecraft Let's Plays, some old school Minecraft as it were, maybe like the video and tell your friends about it, share with your friends, and maybe even consider subscribing. Now, what I thought would be kind of cool today, because I don't really want to be like, oh yeah, let's go fill up the storage system, the storage building. I want that to be more of like a gradual thing, especially as like chests are going to fill up. Like this one, definitely not going to fill up anytime soon. Some of these, this for sure. I'm definitely going to have to do like a miscellaneous chest. But I'm not going to do that right now. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to see, not go to a crafting table, see how much gold I had. Because I wanted to play with one of the new features. Well, okay, I shouldn't say new features, I should say newer features. I want to get a Happy Ghast. There's 3 ways to get the Happy Ghast. The first one is you can craft it. You need 8 ghast tears surrounded, and then you need to surround that, like, okay, so you need to put your ghast tears on the outside like this, and then you put your soul sand in the middle, and that's how you get a dried ghast. And that's your first way of obtaining it. Like, the dried ghast is what we need to get a Happy Ghast. The second way to get it is going out and exploring the soul sand valley biome. I would say like that is a viable option. I do have an elytra. This main hallway goes all the way to the bastion we explored back in episode, what, 14? No, 15. So the reason why I want this gold is because we are going to trade with piglins. Now, we traded with piglins back in, I believe it was when we were trying to go to the end, and we were trying to open the end portal. I was prepping for the stronghold. Now, I don't know how long this is going to take, but you can get the dried gas by bartering with the piglins, and you need gold. You just have to right-click on Java. Okay, that's a bad start. Alright. I don't think... Okay, soul sand. Now, if I had ghast tears, that would be fine. But right now, no. I don't have any ghast tears. So, I'm going to take a little bit of time... Ooh, ender pearls. I'm going to take a little bit of time, trade with the piglins that were over here. But I'm going to barter with these guys for a little while, and then I'm going to get the dried ghast. Because I'm sure, like, exploring and bartering with these guys probably would take about the same amount of time. Because I have to find new terrain. So, but yeah. So I will be right with you guys when I get that dried ghast. Alright guys, so with the help of these 2 piglins over here, I didn't have to use that much gold, but I got the dried ghast right here. Before we even do anything with the dried ghast, what are we going to want? So, there's a thing called a harness. Yeah, okay, so you need just 3 pieces of leather, 2 pieces of glass, and then whatever wool, and I'm just gonna use white. There are 16 different colors, so 16 different colors of wool. Another thing probably that you're gonna want is string. So I got plenty of string. Oh, wait, actually no. I'm gonna need string for a lead. And they actually changed the crafting recipe for this back when Chase the Skies came out. It used to be, it used to require a slime ball, and now it's just string. And they did change like some of the mechanics with leads. I can always go over that too. I also need to get some water. So don't mind my inventory. But what you're gonna want to do is get some water, and then get your dried gas and throw it in there. And then you're gonna get an advancement. Stay hydrated. That is one of the new advancements, and you saw a second ago in the subtitles, it said Happy Ghast or dried gas hydrates or rehydrates. There you go. Ready. There it goes again. And then this is going to take a little bit. But then once you're done, or once it grows up, you're actually going to have a Ghastling. It's going to have to grow up into a Happy Ghast after that. So it's still going to take a little bit of time. Alright, so I just did a little bit of work off camera. But I was doing this as I was waiting for my Happy Ghast to grow up. So, as you can see, I have him leashed to one of my light poles here. So this is the Ghastling. I just got this so he doesn't escape. But then eventually, these Ghaslings grow up to and become Happy Ghasts. So on the wiki, it said that it would take about 20 minutes for it to turn into from the dried gas to the Happy Ghast. It was a little bit longer than that for me, so I'm not sure. It was probably maybe, I don't know, closer to a half an hour. But yeah, so now I get to. Now, now I just have him on a leash. Come this way, little guy. Yeah. Now I can't even put on my harness yet. I'm kind of. Nope. Oh, oh, okay. Well, that was silly. That took off my lead. Yeah. This is the Ghastling. There isn't much to do. I can't really do much right now at this current moment. Let's see. Can you do it to a wall? No. Alright. Then I am just gonna hook him up to the sheep pen. And then you can just rub him around a little bit, little guy. And then again, I will be waiting until it grows up to become an actual Happy Ghast. So I hope it doesn't take as long as it did to be a Ghastling. You can actually use snowballs to grow up the Ghastling. I gave you 20 snowballs and you're still refusing to grow up? Okay. How many is it gonna do? Okay, that's 20. Oh, yes! Finally, we have the Happy Ghast. And it only took like 48 snowballs. And look at this. You know, I'm using a Happy Ghast. Now I'm using the Happy Ghast. This is kind of slow, but this is cool. You can use these things for transport. I do understand why people say that these guys are slow. Like, I get, like, Elytra is faster, but, like, this is like, cool to have, because, like, especially in multiplayer, too, like, not necessarily for this world, like, you can have 4 players on this. So like, yeah, that's really cool. And then like, yeah, you can transport boats. Like, it's gonna be easier to like transport villagers and stuff. But I mean, I am high up in the air, and like I think this is really cool, honestly. The one thing that I have to get used to is like the leash mechanics. To recap, I showed you all of the mechanics of the Happy Ghast, getting the dried ghast, all three ways of getting it. You can definitely explore it and or craft it if you so choose to, but you can also barter for it. It did take me a little while to do that, but I used way less gold than I thought I was going to. So I got the Happy Gas from bartering. Then we threw that in the water, and then it took a very long time. And then we got the Ghastling from that. And then I remembered that you can use snowballs so they can follow you, but also to grow up the Ghastling. That's gonna be it for today. I feel like I've done some stuff today. I mean, the Happy Gas isn't gonna like replace my elytra or anything, but I think it is like if I need to transport things, like for sure. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Alright guys, take care and be safe.